Well, howdy folks, ColdMeat here, part 15 of this Empire Total War Russian campaign. Today we're gonna start with a little fight. Make sure that the port here in Istanbul is nice and clean. And we're still working on that Istanbul situation, by the way. It is a good city to have, but they're not gonna be quiet. It used to be their capital. That's why I attacked it right away. So the Ottomans don't have any money coming in. They are probably, if they're not now, they'll probably be broke really soon. So that's about Empire Total War. Let's start deployment while I start talking about other stuff. That's what I do. End deployment. It's beautiful. I'm not moving. Where am I Grenadier? I called them Grenadier, but they're not Grenadier. Sorry. They are End Mortar. So you're gonna come over for the fight, or if I have to go get you? That looks like I have to go. Alright, let's advance in good distance. I'll take the field. And let's move the end mortar right behind. I'll move my cavalry here and follow with my general. Alright, so like I said, I always talk about other things during this campaign. Why? It's because, just because. That's why that's what I like to do. So let's go back to maybe my last couple of days of gaming while we look at our troops pass over the wall. Jump, jump. Alright. So they're really following orders, you know, they're not gonna go follow the wall or anything, you know, jumping right over. So what I've been doing in the last days, the first thing I'd like to tell you guys is you have seen on my channel 3 videos for DayZ. Those at the moment, unfortunately, will be the only 3 videos that I'm gonna do on DayZ. I'm not really, I don't really like the fact that the mode is not finished, because it is not, unfortunately. I recently, which is pretty much yesterday, lost my equipment 4 times to glitches. No, you're not charging that. 4 times to glitches. So, for some of you that play, if you do not have a ghillie suit, don't even try to find one, okay? Because this is gonna cause you more problem. This is a known glitch, by the way. And I gotta say, I'm not too happy with the mode and how they're working on it. They're announcing more stuff coming out on the mode, when unfortunately there are still so many, you know, basic glitches that need to be worked on. One of them being the artifacts. Artifacts are basically it's texture or items that were modified from Arma 2, because it's a Arma 2 mode, that are not some kind of, they're not fitting, or there's a problem with them. So when you start playing, you get, you know, big gray and pink walls appearing everywhere. It's really it's not fun, and especially it happens especially when you try to get to important points like the airfield. So that's glitches that are not working on. The creator of the mode, Dean Hall, actually promised to work on the hacker problem. That's months ago, and he's still not doing anything about it. Hackers are still there. By the way, if you're not aware, you can actually buy the hack on the internet for about $10. That's really, I'm sorry, but that's disappointing. But again, I'm talking about DayZ. I'm not talking about Arma 2. It's really not. It's 2 separate things. This mode is not really ready for release. It's an awesome, it's a great idea. You know, it's hard to say that it's not a good idea. But, because, you know, everybody would like to kill zombies, the scavenging thing is really interesting. There's a great feeling to it. The problem is like I said, it's the glitches and the hackers. You want to do something and you want to keep your people playing this mode, you gotta work on that hacking problem. If I can buy a hack for 10... Look, I did not buy this hack, and I'm not hacking on this game. There's no point. You know, I'm not gonna have fun if I hack or cheat. So, but if you can find a hack on the net for $10, why not buying it and, you know, maybe try to work on it, you know. If you can buy it, you have the code. I'll put my cavalry on the side, sorry. That's because I just want to make sure that we win. But no, why don't you just buy it and remove cav so don't get charged. I think it's this unit. I'm throwing grenades here. And we're charging in front again. There's not a lot of chance that he's gonna keep troops alive. And we're still throwing grenades. We're still sending grenades in the bunch. I can't send my cavalry there because of the spikes. There we go. So all the units are running. As soon as they're out of the spikes, we'll pursue. I'm gonna continue battle to make sure that I don't have any problem later. So we'll stop this unit. So make sure you don't run into spikes. Or fences, or whatever you want to call this defense. So I had good experience. Like we'll keep talking about DayZ for a second, but I had good experience with DayZ. I had a lot of fun, but I played about what, maybe 80 hours, which is kind of a lot. You know, I played Empire Total War for only what, 70 hours so far, 80 hours maybe. So, and I play a lot of Total War. So, nope. Eventually, I played with a couple cool guys, with Venom of War, with Alex. Golden Gamer 234 on Steam. I played with Etzilla 16. You know that. You watched. Oh, they're all ranking up for the killing. Good stuff. So I'm gonna let them just finish the work here. I had good playing session, but if you're thinking about getting into DayZ, please do not download Arma 2 just for DayZ. Understand that Arma 2 has also other modes that you can play. Just like I'll be playing. I don't know if you probably had a look on Diplex, Eated HD, so Diplex or Simon. I always call him Simon, but you can have a look on his channel. He's playing a Project Reality mode on Arma 2. Great stuff. I'll be playing ACER or ACER. If you guys know, that's Advanced Combat ACRE, A-C-R-E, Advanced Combat Radio Environment, and with other maps and everything. That's coming out soon. Right now, I am training for it. It's something. It's a little bit. It's just like you guys play Mount and Blade. A lot of you guys play Mount and Blade, so it's a bit like Mount and Blade. We try to get organized in squad. We train, so it's and we have magical moments. But I can't start right now on this because unfortunately I'm not fully trained on the radio and a couple of other things. So I'm gonna make sure that everything's fine on this side. Yeah, I'm just pursuing the rest of his general unit. There's what, one guy left? 5. So I will be training a little bit first, and then I'll probably join Attila and his group to play. In this case here, we might be playing some PvP, so that's player versus player. We might be enemy general killed. Like I said, we might be playing some PvP. That's possible. Where's my general, and can I send him here? Yeah, gone. Come on, run. let's look at the rest. Okay, they're not going through spikes. Excellent. So we might be doing a little bit of PvP, but there are missions on this modes, and it's actually possible to create missions also. It's not easy. It's pretty difficult. Not to create, but to play. It's pretty difficult. So you gotta be really. You have to. You need a bit of experience on Arma 2 to be able to really follow the guys and make sure you don't die right away. But it's great stuff. I would recommend maybe you guys look around for ACRE. Arma 2 ACRE. There's also a couple there we have I downloaded more maps. I got a lot of stuff. This is really it's pretty every in content what they release with Arma 2. And what I like about this is the more we play Arma 2, if you guys are interested, I would say get Arma 2, but not for DayZ. Get Arma 2 for the other modes. Have a good look at what it is. Ask your question. You can ask your question right here on this video. I'll try to give you as much information as I can about the interesting modes that I try. So that's for that's pretty much that. That's what it is for Arma 2. Can we be just finished with those? This is 3 hours later. I mean, I can talk for a while, but boink. They're dead now. All in one unit. Well, one guy. He's dead. Zoom in. Ba-ba-bomb. Oh, I'm not done because this unit's not gone. Run! Well, the horses are getting trained. Go, go, go. Well, they're gonna be out the map before I can reach them. So if you guys are interested by that, I will be presenting on the channel in the next couple probably next couple of weeks, because I have to say that all the extra control and all the extra stuff that comes with the modes on Arma 2, it's a lot of practice to get it right. So, and I want to make sure that if I play with the almost, I wouldn't say they're professional is not the word, but Arma 2 will attract a lot of real soldiers. They are interested in playing seriously. So it's pretty much it's real warfare. It's real modern warfare. So I'll be doing that in the next couple of weeks. What else am I working on right now? I am working. I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Alan Wake series, but I started working on this. I started playing this. It's kind of nice, third-person kind of style. We're not talking about shooting everywhere with Alan Wake. It's the power of the light and the flashlight. So it's really well done. So we'll go back to the campaign map, and it's really well done. I really like it. It reminds me a bit of well, Dead Space is more scary, but that's another project I'll be working on. Dead Space 1 and 2. Here we go. So I took my port back. What am I gonna do now with this force? Hold on. We'll repair. We'll take the army. And then now I'm gonna go, I think I'll go south of Sofia. We'll go here. March a little faster, please. I'm putting the repair. Good. Anything else smoking? Well, 554. Okay, I'll repair that next turn. Make sure that everything's good. People, we're not far. We're not far, folks. I have another city coming out soon. I'll be building a church on it. Quick reminder: we took Baghdad. Now what I'm waiting for is just my recruitment of dragoons. Next turn we're gonna move to, I might be moving to Cairo, so we'll go here, move to Cairo, and then come back north. So we don't actually have to go back in these parts anymore, unless maybe we take a boat and everything, but I might go right to Cairo and then go around. So 4 cities to take. This other army here that I have in the city is being retrained right now, and we got a bunch of dragoons. I don't. Did my dragoons transform into line infantry, or what the hell happened here? Alright. Oh no, okay, they're here. Too many people. On the other side. Here we go. Accept that. So my dragoons are out. I'm gonna leave 1 or 2 units here. The rest of those dragoons unit were trained to occupy the other cities. So they'll stay here. I don't think we'll be attacked because anyway we have reinforcement if anything happen. So yeah, so I talked about the Alan Wake series. What else am I working on? There's Dead Space. I'm super interested in BioShock, and I will be honest with you, I never played BioShock. So another good game from Bethesda that I haven't touched. So I'm gonna be. Can we retrain more? No. Okay. So I'm gonna be also touching and playing. Not touching. Well, yeah. We'll be getting in touch with the with new stuff with the with BioShock. There's BioShock Infinite coming out. Another big thing that just came out this week for screenshots, because there are new screenshots and new images for aliens and aliens colonial marine. That's another cool thing. I'm still waiting for Metro Last Light to come out. As I recording this, we are the 10th of September right now. There's Torchlight 2 coming out in 10 days. Definitely we're playing that. So if you're a fan of RPGs, make sure you follow me on Torchlight 2. I'm sure Torchlight 1 was awesome because, well, I'm a Diablo fan. I didn't get Diablo 3, but I like Diablo. And that is really, it's almost a copy except for the graphics and everything. It's not the same game. It's a bit cleaner than, it's a reminder of Diablo 1. It's a bit cleaner, so it's a lot of fun to play. Torchlight 2 is coming out soon. We'll be working on this. I'm gonna ask you guys if you have any suggestion. Maybe let's skip the turn. If you have any suggestions for new games, also, go ahead. Go ahead, put that in the comments. You guys have maybe tried some indie games that I haven't tried. Well, not Orc Must Die, because I talked about Orc Must Die last part, but you guys probably tried a bunch of games that I haven't tried. So this is the whole goal here of the community, you know. If you like some games and would like to really see the game on my channel, put it in the comment. I know some of you guys are really fan of Crusader Kings. I'm looking into it, but I don't want to be too negative, but I don't think that's gonna make great videos. This is what enemy capture button. Done in Baghdad. So see here. That's Armenia. What am I doing in Armenia? That's not where I want to go. But I have to build some roads. We're gonna repair the last building in Istanbul, make sure people stay happy. And we're gonna be taking a break actually on this part. What I'm gonna, you send more guys into a farm right there. There we go, so we'll wipe this out. I'm gonna wipe this out next time, well, in the next part with you guys. So thank you all for joining on this. And if you're not sure what to do with the comments, or you know what to write down, yeah, just go with your favorite game. Enter your favorite game at the moment in the comments, and I'll be looking in a lot of things. I don't have any problem buying games at the moment, so feel free to do any suggestions. Those that are really hard, Crusader King, it's really hard to play. It's really hard to make videos. Art of Irons is also really hard because it's pretty much just a campaign map game. Some people are super disappointed when there's no battle or no action, so try to maybe remember that. But again, it's your opinion that counts. So go ahead with your suggestion. Don't forget to, on this video, don't forget to put a thumbs up. I'm sorry, there's not much happening on that part, but there's a lot of talking. So don't forget to put your thumbs up on this video, and don't forget to visit my channel also. You know that I'm releasing videos every day. Quick announcement: soon I will be making gaming shows for almost every day. I am setting up a show for Fallout 3. So in the next couple of days, you'll see that all the Fallout 3 parts coming out will be part of a show. You guys can actually subscribe to the show. If you're not interested by me, ColdMeat 247, you don't want to see any Total War, let's say, you can just subscribe to the Fallout 3 show, or maybe Fallout New Vegas, or maybe another game that's gonna be coming out soon. We'll do more adventure game, that's for sure. RPGs, I'm really interested. The thing is, we have to pick the right one, and I think Torchlight 2. Oh, sorry, there's a little French coming out sometime, right? But yeah, Torchlight 2, I think will be one of the first. Will be the first RPG we'll be playing. I would recommend, if you guys are on Steam, don't forget to join my group, and don't maybe forget to have a look at the Steam Green Light project. Have a look at all the cool games that are in there, because I spend 3-4 hours every night just looking at alpha and beta release and people working on independent projects. So enough talking for today, folks. Make sure you join me for part 16, and yep, have a good one, folks.